So Pinterest initially went from 3K users in the first 3 months in 2010. And they were at a crossroads. They didn't know if they should completely change the product and just scrap the idea, or if they should continue with what we think of as Pinterest today. And if you don't know what Pinterest is, it's a site where you can pin images, sort of like a visual board, like a pin board, where you would pin pictures to the wall. Pinterest allows you to put these pictures up and kind of share with the world. So a lot of people share things that they're really interested, maybe do-it-yourself things or crafts or wedding pictures, things like that. Things they want to do, places they want to see, stuff like that. They'll share that on Pinterest, and Pinterest exploded their growth. They went from these 3,000 users to millions of users, and they did this by focusing on this core group. The CEO of Pinterest decided that he wanted to focus on his core user base, and those core users enjoyed the site. So he would go and he would do these meetup groups where people would take pictures with one another, and they would share their stories, and people would have real conversations about not only Pinterest but about different things that they enjoyed doing. And it was more like real friendships that were being developed in these offline meetups. Then they would allow people to do a viral campaign where they would pin it forward, and that way they could share Pinterest with their other friends and colleagues, other people that were just like them, and get those people to start using the site. And that's how Pinterest really exploded and became the leader for this kind of website. And I can't even think of a real competitor to Pinterest at the moment. They've been around for close to a decade now, and I can't even think of who the next website is that even does exactly what they do. So they really kind of own that visual pinning space. And that was all because they focused on this core user base. They got to know, like, and trust them, got to know them offline, got to build something that those people would really want, and they encouraged them to virally share Pinterest and pin it forward and share the experience of Pinterest with other people that were just like them, so they could get more users, more evangelists, more people that could spread the word, and it just virally took off from there. So if that's something that you can focus on in your business, where you focus on the core aspects that your customers want, and if you focus on what those customers want and you give it to them and you create a better user experience than what your competition does, you're going to have a much better chance of getting something to virally take off. And that way you're going to get a lot more users either for free or very cheap, and the users are going to help you spread the word a lot faster than what you could do on your own. So really focus on what your core user base wants, develop what they need, what they're looking for, and focus on their needs. Don't just focus on trying to cater to every single person out there. That's not your goal. You need to find your customer avatar and really hone in on those core people and give them exactly what they want.